She really grabbing my shit right now. I'm in some Nike shorts, nigga. She grabbing my shit. And she looked back at me, my nigga. The only word she says all dream is, she asked me, is it detached? So, Emery, I'm gonna tell you about this dream I had last night. If you still here.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you here. Hey, look. Oh, I just got finished telling this chunk, so I'm gonna just get you. So this is John in my class. Matter of fact, bro, I hope she has a. Let me just send it to you. You might not mess with her, but me and Sean find this girl very attractive. So while I'm explaining this to you, I'll try to search her up on the graph. All right, now she not private, so we good. All right, so I sent it to you. I hope it doesn't say who sent shit, cause shit, I'm not trying to. But look. So that girl.
Y'all talking about her.
Yeah, that girl's in my class right next to me, right? And she cool, like, you know what I'm saying? She not, like, crazy and all this shit. And she don't even be hanging out with, like, that's besides the point. So, I'm dreaming, right? And I'm in my, I'm on the couch. I don't know where the fuck this shit at, nigga. This ain't nothing I've seen before. I don't know what couch I'm on. But I'm on the couch, and I'm watching TV, and I'm just vibing. I don't know where the dream going, I'm just vibing. And all of a sudden, this girl walk in from the left.
On your left. On your left.
On my left. Got it. Don't say it. Don't you say it.
On your left.
Come on!
And sit on the opposite side of the couch, and I'm like, bro, who the fuck invited this bitch? Like, what the fuck? Like, so she all of a sudden, she ends up scooting right next to me, right? And she's not saying nothing still. She's right next to me, and she leans on my shoulder. And now my hands are right in my, right in my lap. So I'm looking like a pussy right now, because I didn't know she was going to be able. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm like, cool, let me swing my arm around you. You know what I'm saying? I swung my arm around her. I was like, cool, bet. And then all of a sudden, we chilling there for a little bit, and the fucking couch turned into a fucking bed. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, the couch turned into the bed. And now I'm sitting back on my pillows, and I'm chilling. I'm lounging now, I got my feet up. And then we still watching TV, and she puts her fat ass head on my chest now. And she laying her head on my chest, and I'm like, damn, I can't even see the fucking TV or whatever. So I'm leaning over to the right, trying to see the TV and shit. And then as soon as I do that, bro, she tries grabbing for my balls, nigga. She tried grabbing for my dick. And she like trying to grab my dick. Now this is the weirdest part, nigga. She grabbing my shit, and I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? She really grabbing my shit right now. I'm in some Nike shorts, nigga. She grabbing my shit, and she looked back at me, my nigga. The only word she says all dream is, she asked me, is it detached? She said, is it detached? I said, what? And then she didn't say nothing. I was like, what does that even mean, bro? And she looked back at that shit, and she go crazy, and she lift my pants up, nigga. And I got my drawers on, but she lift my pants up, and all of a sudden she got the fucking covers in her hands. Like, my pants just disappeared. She got the covers in her hands, and she on that motherfucker. She under that motherfucker, and she about to go crazy. Like, she about to go crazy, and she unveiled my shit like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, like somebody cut the rope or cut the ribbon at a fucking, you know what I'm saying, national park, whatever you want to call it. But she fucking looks up at me, nigga, and she's like, oh my, or she didn't say nothing, but she looked at me and her mouth was wide open like she was surprised. And I was like, yeah, she think my shit big, low key. And so then so now she's getting, she goes crazy. She goes down on that motherfucker, trying to give me top. And I swear to God, nigga, that was the most unsatisfying top you could ever imagine, nigga. She didn't close her mouth. Nigga, she kept her mouth open, and she was just like pecking at my shit, nigga. She was pecking at my shit. Like, I was like, nigga, I could feel the teeth and all that. I was like, what the fuck, nigga? And so she was doing this shit. And then the curtains drop, right? Or not the curtains, the fucking, whatever you call it, the covers. The covers drop real quick, and I'm like, oh shit, I pick it up, and she's not there no more. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I wake up, and I'm like, what the fuck was that shit? I was like, out of all the dreams, first of all, she said my shit was detached? Nigga, what the fuck does that mean? Nigga, my shit. She thought my shit was an attachment or some shit. Like I had a fucking extendo dick on my junk or some shit. But I'm sitting there like, I'm sitting in bed when I wake up. I'm like, what the fuck, bruh? I was like, what the fuck did I just go through in that motherfucker? And so, I was just talking to John when you got in the party, and I was like, bro, I feel like I can't even go to class now. Like, I feel like I already have an intimate relationship with this bitch I've never even, you know what I'm saying, thought about before. Bro, that's what I was saying. I was like, bro, what if dead ass, she had that whole dream, but from her perspective, like she walked through my motherfucking door and just sat next to me and shit, nigga. No, yo, I swear to God, I'm gonna have to pay attention, make sure she ain't looking at me extra heavy tomorrow. Matter of fact, I gotta wear the gray sweats tomorrow, just in case. But whatever you call it, I was sitting here talking to John. I'm like, bro, I feel like I have a deep connection with this bitch already. Like, I just know her head trash. Like, nigga, I said, low key, I want to try to cuff her now, and exactly, and make sure that you're not try. I'm gonna have PTSD. She about to be like, I'm about to be like, nah, hold up. You know what you doing? I'm gonna make her sign waivers and shit. Just make sure her shit's straight. Like, what the fuck, bruh? That junk had me dead.
What's up, guys? I hope you enjoyed that video and that story time with YungSto. If you did, drop a like, share, subscribe, you know the deal. And I'll see you later. Peace.